many of us, sadly, the people who are meant to love us and nurture us the most are people who don't see us at all, don't know who we are, don't understand our pain, and don't acknowledge what happened in the past. They don't do it on purpose, and they don't do it because they hate you. They do it because that's the best they can do right now. For any moment in time, like back then, whatever, for example, my mother did with me, she did the best that she can from the place that she was in. The knowledge she had, the emotions she had, the upbringing she had, her parents and her childhood, the marriage she was in, the situation she was in, the job she was in, only God knows what other factors were there. And from that point, she acted a certain way towards me as a child. Therefore, I choose not to blame her and be angry at her. I choose to understand that all our parents have been parented a certain way, grew up a certain way, only knew how to do certain things. They didn't have a whole manual on parenting. They didn't have the entire internet to research things. They didn't take courses or watch their parents do it perfectly. They did the best they can at that moment. No one got up in the morning and made an evil plan to ruin my life. And that choice to think that way immediately makes you look at the bigger picture and removes the anger, the darkness, the anxiety, the hatred, the resentment, all these thoughts that when we have them, we feel a certain way because every thought matches a feeling. It's not possible for me to think, I'm so angry at mom, I resent what she did to me as a child, and sit at that dinner table with her and feel good. It is simply impossible. For me to sit at a table and feel good, I need to have a thought that matches the feeling. And so I select my thoughts. I choose to select my thoughts. And that's a tool that is very easy to use. The more you practice it, the better you become at it. Learn to select your thoughts like you select your clothes every morning. When you're sitting with someone or you're in a situation with someone and you're feeling uncomfortable, choose the thought. Change it. You can hear your voice going da 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 da. Remove. I choose to think of what I'm doing after that feels great. I choose to think that this person is doing the best they can. I choose to think that they probably grew up like that. That's why they're acting like that. And I choose not to give them permission over how I feel. I choose how I feel. I'm not giving people permission to dictate how I feel. So I'm no longer the child. I am now the adult. Emotional and verbal attacks that are disguised as jokes, I can't begin to tell you how many people I know that have experienced that, myself included. People like to tell things and they just poke at you and then they laugh and say, oh, it's a joke. That is not okay. And when it triggers something in you, then you step away or you stop that. You can say, I don't think it's funny, please stop. Or better yet, remove yourself from that situation. So be prepared for those little things before you go into the lion's den. If you are going somewhere where you feel, oh goodness, it's gonna happen, it might happen, give yourself these little bits of tools, revise them. Think about, are there people who might do this joking there in your family or at work? Are there people that are gonna criticize you? Is there going to be someone that says, you never call, you never check on us, now you're here, nice to see you, finally you're here. Is this going to be present? And if so, okay, I am going to give myself permission to not get bothered by it. And when I hear it, I will giggle and remind myself that I knew that was gonna happen. And you giggle when it happens and you walk away. That's simple. This is called taking control of your mind and your emotions in these settings. It gives you power over yourself and it removes you. You're looking at the situation from outside. It takes practice, but it comes with time. So recognize these emotions, please, and understand, Yeah, it's so important to understand that emotional immaturity is everywhere, and that's not your fault. It's not. Of course, if you were exposed to a lot of it as a child, it may feel very, very painful, because it depends on the injuries of your childhood. It may feel more painful. There are many people, including one of them is my best friend. She never takes offense in anything that people say because she didn't have that as a child. Lucky her. But if you did have it as a child, always remember that emotional immaturity has nothing to do with you. It is not your fault. This is other people and their upbringing and their past and their lives. It's not at you, it's them. Step away from it, or just say, this doesn't suit me, please, let's just change topic.